What's up, everyone? Welcome back, Enchanters, to another unboxing review of Iron Studios X-Men vs. Sentinel 1/10 scale Emma Frost. I mentioned this before. I actually did already an unboxing of this, and that video got deleted, so I'm redoing an individual video for this. And yeah, I want to review it, let you know what my overall thoughts are, and end this video with a 1 to 10 of what my experience is on this piece. Before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Jean-Pierre Bon Jovi. I'm a content creator here on YouTube, and I'm a collector at heart. There's a little bit of everything on this channel, and I upload every Monday and Thursday. So I would love for you to stay connected with us and our tribe, and it would mean the world if you subscribe below and give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, that supports me incredibly, and I get back to every single comment. And of course, most importantly, subscribe if you like what you see, because the YouTube algorithm, you may be finding me today, and then tomorrow you may never find me again. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to get notified every time I come and upload every Monday and Thursday. So let's go ahead and get started with this bad boy. And don't forget to connect on socials. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Click the link on the description below and you can connect with me on socials. So anywho, let's go ahead and get started with Emma Frost. I will say this art box is absolutely stunning. It's my favorite art box so far from all of the art boxes. I love that it's one solid color. It's like a frosted blue with a little bit of white here as well. Oh, it's so freaking gorgeous. In the front you have Emma, and there she is, her zoomed up portrait. The side, just a little see-through, and then you have the full 1/10 scale on the back zoomed out. So let's go ahead and dive into this bad boy. I will say this box is a very flat rectangular box. It's a little different than some of the other pieces. The side that says Iron Studios is you face this side up. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Sweet. So you're going to get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Jeez Louise. It's a lot. Let's start with the base first. And I haven't mentioned this before already about these bases. Again, we're not going to talk about the bottom. There's no edition size. It says Emma Frost. It's adorable. Whatevs. What I'm going to talk about here, I've mentioned this in all my videos, is the inconsistency of the wiring and cabling of these Sentinels. I will say I love this one so much more than the the Omega Red one. What's really awesome is here you have the Sentinel's face, which we haven't seen that before in a portrait. So I love that we have the Sentinel's face, and it's scaled accordingly to the large ones as well, which I really appreciate. One of the eyes is bulging out. It's actually moved. It's a little loose on the wires, which is pretty awesome. I love the little mixed media of that clear red resin on the eye. And then you have the other portion of the face here. Looks pretty awesome. But again, there's that inconsistency, right? With this wiring on all the pieces. Here you have what looks like a pillar of some sort of the school, and you have some rebar, and the rebar looks incredible. This rebar looks amazing, 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 amazing. These details. It kind of also feels like metal, but it is not. It is also made of polystone, but the way it's painted with that rusted paint, and you could tell it's been spray painted with that rust and that silver tone. Oh, it's freaking impeccable. This is a gorgeous base. Gorgeous, gorgeous base. Really, really love this base a lot. It's far second base to the cable base, which I appreciate so much. But one of the indoor bases, I will say, is one of my favorite. The Mystique and the Professor Xavier bases, I will say, are also impeccable bases inside the school as well. So yeah. there you have it. And of course, the wood that's just being splattered all over the place. Um, it's a small base, but it packs a mighty punch. It's absolutely gorgeous. The base is a 10, solid 10. So we're going to go ahead and dive in with Emma. Haha. We're going to start with her body. This looks amazing. Oh, this is the perfect amount of weathering on her feet, on her shoes, sorry. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So let's go ahead and peg this bad boy in. Yay. And I want to focus on her body here. As you zoom in, she is walking in this pose, very classy and very sultry. It's a sultry pose that she's walking one heel in front of the other, and she's using her telekinetic abilities. And what's really awesome here, does Emma Frost have telekinetic abilities? I don't know what abilities she has. She's using some form of an ability. And what's really awesome here is I love, 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 love the texture of her leggings. Her pants look incredible. They're these like leggings, but they do have this ribbing to it as well, which is amazing. So they have some mixed texture to it. And what I love, 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 love are these the padding on the side of this piece. It's this opal white, so it has this opal pearlescent iridescence, which is so freaking stunning. I do love her buttocks. Her rear end looks incredible. It's not like overly exaggerated. It's just perfect, which I really appreciate. And then you come up to, I want to see, is that a clear belly button? Does she have a belly button? Yeah, she does. Okay, cool. You come up to her abdomen area, and you have a little bit of her belly button you could see there, and then you have the tight bustier corset, which looks stunning again with the opalescent detailing coming down just like the legs. It is absolutely impeccable. And then her complexion looks amazing too, from the shadowing as well to the shadowing of her bust area. It is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous piece. Following that, the next piece is her cape. So you put in her cape first before you put in her hands and her portrait. Awesome. And it goes right in. And what I love about this cape, it also has, first off, it has this wool-like, sheep wool-like material here by the shawl of it, which is iconic to her. And then in the back, you have this opalescent, iridescent finish, just like you're seeing the details, the trimmings on her corset and on her leggings. You have it here. And the cape is a little dirty on the bottom, which is pretty awesome too. I kind of wish it wouldn't have been. When I think of her, I think of someone who's just so clean and immaculate. And yes, they're going to war right now, clearly. So it's kind of has like this burnt mark slash dirtness to it, but it kind of takes away from how clean this piece is. That's one thing I wish we would not have seen on this piece. I kind of wish that it didn't have that, and it was just a perfect, impeccable cape. I'm gonna keep it real. Nevertheless, what they did with this cape is amazing, and especially it not being a mixed media cape, the way it flows, you could tell like the way the wind is picking it up, especially from this angle right here as it comes upward. It looks stunning, stunning, stunning. Following that, we have both of her hands. So we have one of her hands right here. This is her left hand, and it's coming upward where she's getting ready to use her ability. I believe, though, I think I have to have her head on. But this looks amazing, 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 amazing. I love that mixed media not that mixed fabric detailing, and that ribbing looks amazing. And then the other arm, it stays straight down. Looks incredible. They are magnetized. So let's go ahead I want to apply this really quick. We'll do that in a moment, actually. And let's go ahead and dive into her portraits, right? That's important. Her eyes look incredible. They have this gloss like to it. She has this gray shadowing, eyeshadow. Her brows, her lips. She has this mauve lip, like this mauve, almost like a plum like lipstick on. And her hair looks incredible. I really appreciate it. Some people said they didn't enjoy the portrait. I find nothing wrong with it at all. I see nothing wrong with this portrait whatsoever. Her portrait is going to be a little bit of a struggle at first because of her cape. You have to be mindful of that. All right, and she's in. The one thing with this piece is you do see the seam of where her head connects to her neck. So there is a very, it's a very evident seam. It's not a quick fix, and it's kind of not hidden, but you can only tell if you look upward towards. If not, you can't really tell that there's a seam, but just a fair warning, it's not the most perfect fit. We're going to go ahead and fit this hand here. It magnetizes straight in. This one right here gives you a little bit more, this one's a little bit more challenging, but bear with me a moment as I can try to get it in. Awesome. It's also magnetized. It actually fits in beautifully. Awesome. So let's go ahead and zoom in on these details of this piece. First off, I love this pose. I don't care what anyone says. She's walking. She seems badass, like she's not even being phased. And how she's just walking in like this sultry pose. And she's just coming for just blood. And the way she's just using her power while she has one hand back because she's about to do something else with the other is so sick. So sick. I love that they've captured her, that she's ready to use her ability, which is pretty kick-ass as well. She looks incredible. She looks so freaking sexy. I also like that she's all white. It's that contrast that we get to have with a lot of the pieces who have the same like blue and yellow costuming, right? Or a lot of the Brotherhood of Mutants I have a lot of like red, and so I do like that there's this allows a distinction from the red, the three primary colors, the yellow, blue, and red coloring. So I really do love her for that. She does create this contrast in the diorama. She looks incredible. Absolutely incredible, incredible, incredible. There's a little slight seam on her neckline. Again, you can only tell if you look downward and then look up. But as for the base and as for her portrait looks incredible. Again, some people were saying it doesn't. I think it looks stellar. The way her hands are positioned, and you can tell she's harnessing her powers again. The way her fingers are positioned so beautifully. Even the backhand, look at that. It's so sexy. This piece is easy at 9.5. Solid 9.5. I'd even go as close as saying it's a solid 10. I can't think of anything wrong with this piece at all. The only thing is, I really wish the cape was just immaculate. The little dirt, the brownness, kind of takes away from her a bit. And she's known for being the Frost Queen and just for being impeccable. And so you see that, and it kind of takes away from it. So that's the only thing right now that's my biggest pet peeve, is that the cape does have that wear on the bottom. Personally, I would have preferred her to have that clean cape, but aside from that, she looks incredible. Her hair looks incredible. Her portrait does everything. The base is immaculate. This is a solid 9.5. I'd go as close as saying it's a perfect 10. I don't think I've rated a piece so far a 9.5 to a perfect 10, and this is it by far. Incredible piece. And it's crazy. There's some mixed reviews, and I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this piece. Comment below. What are your thoughts on her? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I always love to hear everyone's experience on these. I think she's stellar. They did a perfect job with her. I wouldn't change anything. It's absolutely perfection. So there you have it, the 110 scale Emma Frost by Iron Studios. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Again, it means the world. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell to get notified. Catch me next week as we uncover the Deadpool piece, which, I mean, spoiler alert, I've already uncovered that piece, and I will say it's freaking kick ass. It is such an amazing piece. So stay tuned to that review, and can't wait to see y'all next Thursday. Stay amazing, and I'll catch you on the next one, Enchanters. Over and out.